Let's make sure I have sound. And we do, because that's the worst when we go live and we have no sound. I am loving the eyes, lip, and face. And so we're going to go through what I did this morning. I have not yet taken my vitamins. So while we wait for everyone to get in here, I will take care of that. This is the GNC Women's Vita Pack, and it's curated for women over 50. Okay. So we've got multivitamin, joint support, cardiovascular health, menopause support, and bone health in here. So we are going to go ahead and take my vitamins for today. I love that so much is condensed into 5 pills. So I love this program from GNC. They have it for women in their 30s, their 40s. They also have it for men. So I would definitely, I'm going to add that to the shopping bag for you, because that is definitely your skin is only going to look as good as what is going on internally in the body. I cannot stress that enough. And there's a lot going on when you are in menopause and dealing with all the different hormonal shifts in that. So we got that added to the shopping bag for you. This is everything that I use. I don't think anything is coming in today for once, and I'm so excited for that, to be completely honest with you. Let me check though, to be sure. Yeah, I don't know that anything is coming in today. I don't see anything. I don't remember getting any notifications that anything was coming in today. So what we need to do, we want to come in and we want to tap, tap, tap on the screen. That is how we get flash sales. And we do have flash sales on the Ambrosia. And oh goodness, let's go through this. Let's get the Ambrosia flash sales running, because we only have an hour left on those, and then they expire, and I'm going to have to ask them for more. I am loving the Ambrosia plant-based protein. The salted caramel is so delicious. The salted caramel is absolutely amazing. And so we've got a flash sale going on that. I'm going to pin that below. I'm actually drinking my protein right now. I didn't anticipate talking about that, but guys, ladies, since I have been doing higher protein and the creatine, I am liking when I walk past windows and mirrors now. I'm definitely seeing the slim down, the muscle building back up. So I definitely recommend it, because I'm drinking my calories anyway and I'm not eating as much. So having the additional protein is really important to managing the LBs and getting that muscle tone and that definition. I am a person who has a lot of muscle underneath the fat, unfortunately. That's just my DNA. That's the way that it is. And so having something as delicious and it's plant-based as the Ambrosia planta protein is making a huge difference for me. It and the clear proteins are what I am reaching for the most. Okay. And so I have it in here with the frozen bean horchata. I made the horchata from frozen bean. That is in the shopping bag as well. On days like this where I have a lot to do, I don't want to be tinkering around making different coffee recipes. I like that I can just have one packet, add water, add a little milk, add a little half and half if that's what I want to do. And mine is a little more of a breve today, because I used a plant-based whipping cream alternative on top of it, and that's it. And I'm good to go. And I am definitely feeling, and I don't even sound like I normally sound this time of day. And I am just like, this skin and this glow from the routine that we are going to go through is absolutely amazing. So click down here. That flash sale on the Planta is going to be expiring soon. And so I've got it up and it's running. There's just under 8 minutes left on that flash sale below. This stuff is absolutely delicious. And here's the thing. What I love about the salted caramel is that I can have it at 5 or 6 o'clock without worrying about the caffeine because there's no caffeine in there, but it tastes just like a coffee. So you could even throw in some decaf in there if you wanted to have that full-bodied coffee experience without the caffeine. You can make it in the morning with coffee. I do that a lot. I actually throw it in my coffee. I whip it up as my creamer and even the cold foam and add it to my coffee. So I'm getting the full-bodied coffee experience plus the protein. So I'm getting the protein coffee experience. Ladies, click it right here. In your 50s, you need that protein, okay? You do not want to lose muscle mass, right? Depending on what you're doing with your doctor to manage the LBs and all of that, you want to make sure that you do not lose muscle mass. Muscle mass is key to your longevity. Look it up. There are studies that show muscle mass and maintaining muscle mass is very important in your 50s and beyond, okay? So click on the banner right down here to engage and activate that flash sale. You're getting it for several dollars off. So I would definitely grab that. Plus, there are different coupons that are floating around on the app. So you may be able to get an additional 10% off, a maximum of $10. Click the banner down here to see exactly what specials are out there for you because it's very personalized and customized. They do the dynamic pricing. So I don't know what your coupons and deals are. Let me see. I believe they have free shipping. Yes, free shipping usually ships the next day. Okay. It usually ships the next day. So you want to grab that protein because I don't know if they're going to renew the flash sale. Okay. So we're down to the wire on that flash sale. You want to get engaged with that flash sale now while it is available. There's 5 minutes left on the clock, and I'm actually going to try and run it again before the flash sale is gone from my ability to be able to share it with you at all. Okay. So you know why I come out here and do these lives for y'all? It's not just for you, it's for me because I'm just looking better and better and better. You know, what does Cardi B say? Just getting better and better, better and better, right? Because it makes me stay consistent and true to my skincare routine, my supplement routine, my getting out and taking care of myself, getting in the sun, walking around routine. Okay. And a huge part of that is the Ambrosia Planta. Okay. I am absolutely in love with this product. They are one of my chosen featured partners, right? That I come on live because we're developing a show here. I don't know if y'all realize that or not. We're developing a show and they are a featured partner. And that means I'm working closely with them, getting the flash sales, want to get auctions, want to get giveaways for you. So keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. So many people showing up and saying, I can tell you I am seeing the difference in my bod, the way that I feel, my skin, and everything from being a avid user of the Ambrosia Planta. The salted caramel is absolutely delicious. I was very impressed because the first time that I ever had a plant-based or a pea-based protein, I did not like the flavor. This is so delicious. It's absolutely delicious. So there's a little bit of a hint of cinnamon because I did mix it with the horchata from Frozen Beans. So that is in the cart, that is in the shopping bag underneath the banner. Okay. So we got 3.5 minutes on the clock for the Ambrosia plant-based protein. You definitely want to check that out. You're not getting enough protein. You know, a lot of times we focus on low carb, low sugar, and all of that. And it's really about, you just really need more protein in your life. And when you don't have a lot of appetite, the best way to get that protein in is to drink it. And a lot of us are drinking the coffee drinks. I did a video yesterday saying, and a post as well, saying that that is the newest recession indicator, is everybody is turning into a barista in their own home coffee bar, right? And like I said, some days I don't have the time to play barista, so I love having the frozen bean sticks. I should have brought them in here, the frozen bean sticks, so that I can quickly make it, and I can make it hot, iced, or even blended. I blend those and make frappes, even in the winter. But I really try to watch the calories and that. So I've kind of stayed away from that, because when I do that, I got to pull out the whipped cream and the drizzles and the syrups. And so I've been staying away from that and doing more of the iced as well as hot. I had it hot yesterday and it was amazing. And so the plant-based protein, I do prefer that to be cold, not hot, because I think the heat does something to the protein. So when I'm adding the protein, I always make it iced. And I make my ice with my Kawsar bulleted ice machine that I've had for a few weeks now, and I absolutely love it. I'll be back later today with a flash sale on that, okay? But that flash sale is ended. It has ended, and I don't even see the option to be able to get it again, guys. I don't even be able to see don't even see the option to get it again. Let's see. Nope. That's it. That was the last run on that flash sale. So thank you, thank you, thank you to Ambrosia. They are an amazing partner. The product is delicious. They have other flavors like cinnamon roll. They've got some other flavors that I will definitely be trying and coming on and sharing with you. Okay. So we are today talking about eyes, lip, face. And I am a 52-year-old woman in menopause, building a business from home. I have a rasta of clients that I am tending to that have access to me. I have 2 adult children who still look to, and I'm blessed for that, right? I am grateful for that in a time where y'all like to go no contact, and that my children and I don't always have the best relationship, but it's better than most, right? And I shouldn't say best, the perfect, the storybook that a lot of y'all think you're supposed to have with your parents. We have the very real relationship. I will say that. We don't always agree. Sometimes they get mad, sometimes I get mad. But love, we always find our way back to each other. And so that's part of my 52-year-old woman journey, is I have these adult children that are still looking to me for guidance, like, what should I do with my 401k? I'm starting a new job. Should I participate in the HSA or the premium, right? So I get a lot of questions and that, and it's not just them. I have aging parents. I have a disabled brother. The long story short story long, I got a lot of people looking to me, right? Clients, family, friends, loved ones, close associates. And so I don't always have a lot of time to really be sitting down and doing full blown out makeup routines. Now I am going to take time with my skin, because that's how we get this glow. I have let me see here. I'm going to count out the number of products I have on today, okay? And it's going to include some skin. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure. No, 6. 6, okay? So I do have a little bit of the Ruby Kisses concealer underneath the eye and around the mouth. That is it. And, I really should have come on and done this with you. But I had a Zoom and they no-showed. So I had already done my face. So here we are. And the Ruby Kisses is not available, but you know where to go get it. And message me and I can help you get it. Okay. So that is the Ruby Kisses concealer palette. I have been using this for years. I love it for over 50 skin because it's creamy, and so it's going to help support that glow, and it's going to not make you look like dried out and powdery and powder. You can use powder in your 50s. You really want to use the finely milled powder. You really want to use powder that is going to blur and blend and not settle in any lines that you have. Okay, so that is the one thing that I do have on today. I also have on the Make Beauty Heat Stroke. I am in love with this product. Okay, I am absolutely in love with this stick. Okay, I'm gonna pin it for you because I've got it on the cheeks, I've got it on the eye and the lip. So it is one product that you can use in multiple ways. This is their best selling viral shade Spice. And if you saw some other people use it, you might think, oh, that's not going to look good on your skin tone. But I know that pink, soft pinks, do look very good on my skin tone. And so I am absolutely loving this product. And I think I want to now test out the Laka fix with this. And I think I understand the Laka lip fix. So I'm going to share that with you guys. Okay. So I think I've been expecting nothing to hit the palette, the glass or whatever. And it's not that. What you're seeing is the shine from the lip fix hit the pan, but you're not seeing color transfer. And by that definition, the product does work. Okay, so we're going to blot that because this is a little bit of an oilier product, because it's kind of that gel base, and we're going to go over it with the Laka Fix, and it is 2 minutes to no color transfer. Okay, 2 minutes to no color transfer. Okay, so it is 11:32. We will check it at 11:34, 11:35. Okay, and I'm even going to hit it with some of the Laka All Day Finishing Mist. I need to get like 3 more bottles of this because I do not like to run out of product, and I always tend to run out of product at the most inopportune time. Now, underneath your makeup, you should always be wearing sunscreen. And my favorite as of late is the SB Edit Broad Spectrum 40. It is no cast. There is zero cast. That is a concern with all skin, but especially darker skin. And it's very blurring. Very blurring. Okay, so we get that on and it's going to blur. Okay, it's going to blur. Okay. I did use the Laka Lip Plumper this morning. I did use the Laka Lip Plumper. I use that every morning. I love that. I absolutely love the Laka Lip Plumper. Love it, love it, love it. I do love the Dr. Relaxin Lip Plumper as well. What I love about the Laka Lip Plumper is it not only plumps, it also, because it increases blood flow, it gives my lips some color. It gives my lips some color, and I appreciate that. So 1 more minute, and we will check for color transfer using the Laka Lip Fix. Okay, using the Laka Lip Fix. So we will pin that. This is a viral product that is going around. It reduces color transfer. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you. When you're using glosses, glosses are going to transfer because it's a gloss. When you're using oils, oils are going to transfer. And what I love about this is I think what I was expecting looking at some of the videos for the Laka Lip Fix is because some of the pictures, everything looks so glossy. I think I was expecting to feel like something really firm and tight on my lips, and you don't. Okay, so where's the time? Okay, just a few more seconds and we're gonna give this a try. But look at that glow. Look at that glow. We're gonna go back and talk about what all is on the face, what all I have done today. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and give a smooch. No color transfer, zero color transferred at all. Okay. So I would say that you got to really know your expectation, have the right expectation. And it's about the color transferring. What you're seeing is actually the lip fix, not the lip product on here. And that's what hit me last night because I was watching someone else's video came through my feed and I saw it. And that's what you're seeing here is the lip fix, what you actually put on your lips that locked the color and the product in place. And this is the excess, the result of that lip fix. And look at that lip. Okay. So let's talk about how I achieve this lip. Okay. Because here's the thing. My top lip can be kind of flat, and I've been complaining about this for over 10 years. My top lip can be kind of flat and it can be kind of asymmetrical, right? So one of the number one things that I do is I take collagen. I take collagen, I do the Beam, I do the Neocell, I take collagen every day and have for years. So that definitely helps. And a lip product with hyaluronic acid in it, like the Skin product, is my daily serum twice a day. It's clinically proven to actually, increase that curve on the top lip. And they even will call that like your shelf. It's going to minimize the lines and help with any discoloration, such as hyperpigmentation, like smoker lips, like not the lines from smoker lips, which y'all know what I'm talking about, the smoked out lips. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And so this is twice a day. I absolutely love it. That combined with the Laka Fix is absolutely incredible. Incredible results. Very pleased with it. I feel like I look like I went and got injections. It's temporary, so I do have to do this multiple times a day, and that's why I just ordered 2 more. They have 2 new flavors that I am very excited to get in, and we'll be going live with those also. Okay. Also just in are these new liners from Laka. Laka is that girl. Laka is that brand. I'm telling you, Laka is going viral. Guys, when you come in, don't forget to tap, tap, tap on that screen. Don't forget to share this out. Sharing is caring. So that is the Deep Current, which is my absolute favorite. Burnt Brown is the one that sells out. Burnt Brown sells out frequently. Okay. You can see it's a little more reddish of a brown, and then the Mauve Whisper, and it really does just have a whisper of mauve in there. It's more like not quite a brick red, but in between a brick red, like a brick red and mauve had a baby. Okay. So those 3 Easy Glide lip liners, I love that they're retractable. So no having to deal with a pencil sharpener and the shavings and all of that. I do love that. So we've got Deep Current, Burnt Brown, and Mauve Whisper. And I will see and potentially get some additional shades in for you as well. But I'm more of a darker lip. I'm extreme. I'm either goth or I'm nude. Go figure. Go figure. So I don't have any of those in on today because I just went in with the Make Beauty Heat Stroke. This product is so amazing and versatile. It's going to make traveling. I get travel anxiety because I stress out about not taking all of my things and having all of my things with me. And I am a product girl. I have a lot of product. I use a lot of different things, and something, it's all about how I feel that morning, all the whimsy. And if I don't have my product with me, then what if I want to use it and I don't have it? Then I'm going to want to go home and cut my trip short. So having this where I can use it literally on eyes, lips, and face is going to make that so much of a breeze. So much of a breeze. So let's get that pinned back in the cart because this is amazing. And this is the viral shade Spice that sells out. Spice sells out. Okay. It looks great on all skin tones, from the darkest of dark to the most fair of fair. It looks good on all skin tones, and it is buildable. So that means you can put a little bit on, see how you like it, and then put on more. Okay. I do go a little medium with it on the cheeks and just a couple strokes on the lips and the eyes, just so it looks like I actually put some effort in today. And it's really just concealer under the eyes and this, right? The rest is the skin. The skin is the canvas, the skin is the filter. So I invest heavily, both time and money and effort, into the skin, especially as a 52-year-old woman in menopause, right? So the skin is all about products that are going to renew the skin, give the skin that revitalized, rejuvenated look, so it's not looking dull, dry, flaky, crusty, musty, dusty, right? Because that's the thing. A lot of y'all don't really look old. It's just that you're walking around with months worth of dead skin on your face. That's prohibiting your skincare from absorbing, and prohibiting your makeup from just gliding on and sitting and looking seamless like it is skin from within. Even people who have known me my entire life are always very complimentary about my skin and say I don't look at our age. I don't, they don't. Okay. And there is no filter on this. This is the skin. Now the light does do a lot, but that is why you want to take care of the skin, because the light is your friend when you take care of your skin. Okay. When you take care of your skin, the light is going to bounce off of it and you just look amazing. You look better. And that's what I mean by the filter. If when you have that crusty, musty, dusty, the light is going to make it look worse. The light makes it look worse. Okay. So this Make Beauty is, I got to get more of these because I am addicted. I am absolutely addicted to this. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so this one has not come in yet. It's the Perfect Cover BB cream. Actually, I do have it. And it's dark. This is pretty dark for me. So I ordered the tan so that I can mix the two. This one came out pretty dark on me. And it is a lot more cover than I expected for a BB cream. Okay. So your BB cream is like a beauty balm. So it's going to have skincare in it. So this one is broad spectrum. So that's sunscreen, SPF 42, hyaluronic acid, and ceramides. Why we love them, you can see how dark that is for me. Why we love them in our 50s is because it's also very cool. And so that's why I ordered the tan, to brighten it and make it more my skin tone. Typically, what I've been doing to do that is the Dermatology brightening moisturizer, but it's just too yellow for this one. I think the tan will help with that. But look at that, I don't know. I just feel like it's too cool and too dark for me. Okay. So, and because it's got higher coverage, I definitely need, I'm going to try and mix it with the tan and see how that does. So the great thing about a BB cream is it's like the combination of foundation with skincare. And so it's going to give you that really glowy, dewy look that is really beneficial in your 40s and 50s and up. Okay. So that's why I haven't talked much about this one and don't have um it on my face because it's a little too dark. So I ordered the tan. It is on its way, and we will see how it works when I mix those two together. That's the thing. Misha, and the feedback that I've given them is they need more shades. They need more versatility for the darker shades, right? Because just that one mocha shade usually does not work for all the various shades of mocha, brown, caramel, all of that. Where can I get one like that? This one, it is pinned right down here. It's right down here, in the shopping bag and right there. Okay, so it is the Perfect Cover BB cream. It's a great product. It feels great. It's very much a balm and very moisturizing. It's just the color is a little off for me. And see, I was able to get it okay, but I really had to work that in and blend it out. And so I think when I get the tan, because I'm a mixologist, I can mix it together and get it more of my skin tone. So like even the Super Stay, it's very close to my skin tone, but just a little bit of this yellow based moisturizer from Dermatology works really well to get that the right the like just because I like it to just blend in, like it doesn't even look like I have any foundation on, because right now I don't. I just have that Ruby Kisses concealer on, and you can see this shade right here, and I just tap 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 that under the eye. It's going to cover up the darkness and help minimize the puffiness, and just looks amazing. But it can do that because of the skincare. Okay, it can do that because of the skincare that I do all day every day. Okay, so the Laka lip plumper is very spicy, and I use it a lot. I'm a heavy user. I use it a lot. I use it frequently. I use it heavily, and that is what helps make that top lip look like I'm a Simpson. Like I'm on the Simpsons. You know how their lips look? That's my goal. I ain't even gonna hold you. That is my goal. Okay, so let's recap my face. Number one, I love to use the Picotonic shot as almost like a primer. It is a great primer, okay? It is a great primer because what the Picotonic shot does is it really smooths skin. It helps stimulate that elastin and collagen. So the skin really is smooth, soft, and supple. Very smooth, soft, and supple. It's just primed and perfect for makeup, okay? For whatever you're going to do with it. And like I said, I'm really only using makeup in the spots that I need it. The hair covers the hyperpigmentation, so I don't even really bother with that much. I just really hit underneath the eye and around the mouth, where, you know, Black women, we tend to have that mustache. Other cultures, other ethnicities, including the more fair skinned ones, also um, can deal with that, right? And some brown people deal with that too, okay? And so I just put the concealer there where I need it. And it's just truly what you're witnessing is the power of the skin, okay? The power of the skin. You've got to have really good skincare protocols in place. And one of my last steps is the Picotonic Shot Duo. That is the cream as well as the shot, the serum, okay? The shot, the serum. Now the cream does it's a little it's thick, right? It's thick, okay? So you rub that in and it just gives you such a nice it's not ashy, it's looking like that because it's on top of that BB cream that just does not have enough yellow and orange in it for me. And so it gives you a nice, oh my God, I wish you could feel how smooth it is. It just goes in and fills in all those ridges. Fills in all those ridges, okay? So the Picotonic shot is amazing as like a primer. It's just, I love it. I get sent other primers, and none of it just really compares to having the Picotonic shot or the wrapping cream from Laka as the last step of the skincare before you go into your sunscreen, which I showed you what I use. Okay, so the Laka wrapping cream is incredible. Okay, the Laka wrapping cream is awesome. Okay, it just locks in all those skincare ingredients and really helps get this look because it is pushing all the ingredients and locking them in place. They cannot get through that wrapping cream. So it's literally like wrapping your face, like how people will wrap a car, you know, so that it has that custom designed look. So this is definitely kind of like base zero. That and your sunscreen, the no cast from Sungwoon editor. I could not believe how this product worked. I was just like, whoa, that's amazing. That's incredible. Literally incredible. Okay. So that is your base. And then, like I said, the base product of choice these days is, and most days for a very long time, is the Ruby Kisses palette. I will see where else I can find that in the shop for you. There is also this is also deep mocha um, from Misha. So it's, I thought maybe if you can look, you can see they're the exact same thing. So this is the serum cover BB with niacinamide and adenosine. Okay. So it also has skincare in it, but it's different skincare than the one with the hyaluronic acid and the ceramides. This is going to be more moisturizing. This is more firming and lifting. Okay, and they come with the diamond primer. I'm not the biggest fan of that because it's iridescent, more like pinks and purples. And because of my skin tone, I like things a little more golden, a little more bronzy. Even rose gold will work. Not a big fan of the iridescence on my skin tone. So I did not add that to the list for that reason. I do love the Maybelline Superstay because it is warmer, and I need warmer for my skin tone. Okay, and see, that is much more of a match. It gives that healthy, you're alive glow, not gray. And I feel like the Misha is giving the gray, right? And that's one of the things we told makeup companies decades ago to stop doing. So yeah, so now they are sending me the tan. And if the two of those don't work, then it's a no on the Misha. But that looks a lot better and a lot closer to my skin. And so the Maybelline Stay Don't Stray is definitely in the shopping bag. And it is one of the things that I either use this or the Ruby Kisses basically on my face. Okay. And today I just reached for the Ruby Kisses. Okay. So we do the base with the sunscreen. These two go first. So it's Picotonic Shot, the cream, and then the sunscreen. Okay. And then we go into the Make Beauty Heat Stroke in Spice, Eyes, Lips, Eyes, Lips, Face, Eyes, Lips, Face, right? And I love, love, love that you can use this one product on eyes, lips, and face and get a very clean girl aesthetic, very beauty from the inside out, glowing skin from the inside out, backlit skin, right? My skin looks backlit, except for this right here where the ring light is like literally bouncing off of it. But it's backlit skin, and that is amazing. And this is a gel type product, so it's going to enhance the glow, not take from the glow. And that's what I love about it, because with a cream blush, a cream anything on the face, when you use the wet beauty sponge, and I need to add those to this product set. I forgot to add those. The wet beauty sponge, and you just kind of roll it or bounce it off of the face. That is where you get that really healthy, dewy glow, and it looks like natural skin. It does not look made up or fake, and I absolutely love that. Okay, we are going to get through everything that I have on. Okay, and then I did the 4-prong brows to fill in my brows. Okay. And the brow gel also from Make Beauty. So these are from the same company. This is from QIC or Quick. And I just got this in a couple days ago, the 4-prong, and I'm loving it. Okay. Welcome, Wanza. Welcome, Wanza. So I love the brow gel because it actually really locks your brow hairs into place and they don't move throughout the day. So I love that. And then I love filling in with this stick. Okay, I do love filling in with this stick, and you can, do it so that you are pushing brows up this way, and you can also do it more on the side to really just follow the natural flow of the brows and just little light strokes, and it will fill it in for you. So I need a whole drawer of these. And this seems like it's going to last forever because this is actually one of them old school tubes that feels heavy and like you got a luxurious product on your hand. So it is the Infinite Hold Sculpting Brow Gel. And when it says Infinite Hold, it literally means infinite hold. Okay. And so we got eyes, lips, face, and then the mascara. This is the Voluminous Carbon Black from L'Oreal. This is not on their shop, so I get it at the drugstore. But it's what's on my face. Okay, it is what's on my face. All right. One of the other things I am loving is the Volume Lash Serum from Basque and Lather. So you can use this on brows and lashes. It's got some natural essential oils in there. That's the story behind Basque and Lather. It was created to help her sister who was suffering from some hair loss, right? And a lot of us who have had babies, also in menopause, we tend to go through hair loss because of the hormonal shifts. My hair shed like crazy after my second child 29 years ago. I don't actually have hair loss right now. I got a lot of hair, a lot of volume, really thick hair. I just wear the wigs because it's convenient. And I don't have to sit in anybody's chair or half a day or all day. And I don't think they even do that anymore. I think not, so anyway, this is that product. It's great smelling, and you just put it on through the lashes and the brows. And I like to do it at night, especially. Sometimes I also do it in the morning. So I don't think that is in the bag, but I can get that added to the bag also. And I say ever since I did that challenge on the app where it was like, say this word, say that word to see if you have a Midwestern accent, I absolutely have a Midwestern accent. Plus, because my chronic inflammation nasally, I sound very, very nasal. Okay, so let's go through. Again, we've got the Picotonic Shot serum and the cream as the base, as the final steps of skincare, and the no blur, it's blurring, no cast sunscreen from Sungbloom Editor. And this is great because this is going to give that really glowing, smooth skin. This is going to give some blurring, and that's why the skin looks filtered. These three products right here. That is where that filtered look comes from. Okay. These products right here. And then real quick, eyes, lips, face. That's what a lot of women in their 50s, that's where we're at these days. We want something quick and easy. Eyes, lip, face. This is the Viral Shade Spice. The Viral Shade Spice, okay? The Viral Shade Spice looks good on all skin tones. I cannot stop raving about this product because I travel and I get travel anxiety because I want to take all of my things with me, and I can take just this one product for quick makeup and feel very confident in my look and my appearance as a 52-year-old mother of a 34 and 29-year-old, as well as two grandchildren just entered seventh grade and going in first grade as of Monday. So love, love, love this. I don't know, it's kind of a mauvey pink, but it is great on all skin tones. It's buildable. You can use as little or as much as you want. So I like that blush where it looks like it's from within the skin. And so I absolutely love this. Because sometimes with the powdered blushes, like I love Juvia's Place, but it can be a lot. Like even just you dab just a little bit and it's like woo, color. So this is for Zoom. This is the perfect Zoom face. This is awesome Zoom makeup. Okay, so that is the Make Beauty Heat Stroke Stick. We did and filled in the brows with this 4-fork stick. I'm trying to find the right location so you can see the 4 forks, and that's going to give you those hair-like strokes, okay? And this is in the shade brown black. I might even go a shade under, because even for me, this was it's a little dark, okay? But so that just means I have to go really, really light with it. So I think I'm going to also get the shade under it just to see how that works out. But again, I'm not trying to spend all day like crafting, and I know someone who spends like 2 hours just on brows. I ain't got time for that. People think because you're working from home, you're building a business from home, you got all that time, and no, you don't. Not if you're actually really trying to build something on, live a lifestyle that you like, right? So, or are independently wealthy, right? So the Infinite Brow Gel holds everything in place. Okay, keeps you, because here's the thing, you want to look like you put a lot of effort in without having to put a lot of effort in. And that's how I feel like this routine makes me look. Like I put a lot of effort in, like I'm a lot more high maintenance. I am high maintenance, but in my own kind of way. But it makes me look like I'm a lot more high maintenance than I actually am. And then the voluminous, because I like a black as night mascara, and the voluminous mascara gives me both length and volume, which I actually am pretty blessed with both. But I want to look like falsies some days, and so I probably could curl. Here, let's put just a little bit more on. Okay, just a little bit more. And there's definitely some on there because I can feel in here that it's going over what's already there and dry. Okay. And then the final thing that I do is I spritz like Sophie from Two Broke Girls with the Locka All Day Finishing Mist, and it just locks all that glow. It locks all that glow in, right? I did use the Laka Lip Fix on the lips, and so they are color transfer proof. Okay, so that is what I have on. Let's go through some more lip stuff here. Now, other things that I included in the shopping bag for you are the CeraVe um, makeup melter. This is amazing for removing makeup at night, from the lightest of light to the heaviest of heavy makeup. It is cream to water, and it really does turn the water on your face and melt your makeup. And what I love about it is I can use this and my Clean Skin Club pads that are two-sided. You got the texture side and you got the smooth side, and really get that eye makeup off, that mascara off, okay? Because that can be a struggle. But I also have to be very sensitive with product around the eyes because my eyes will sting and burn, and I don't get that with this product. So that is also in the shopping bag. And then I love the Deep Collagen Barrier Serum Mist from Sungbloom Editor. It just amplifies the glow. It amplifies the glow. It is absolutely amazing. I've got like 2 or 3 or more of these on the way, because you need to shake it up because it's got that yellow that kind of floats to the top. And I forget which ingredient that is. I'll have to look that up at some time and tell you. This isn't a skincare live. We're doing makeup here, eyes, lips, and face. And so that is going to help with the glow. So you shake it so that the contents mix completely. and spray it about 30 centimeters away from the face, which is like that. Okay. And it's just going to help amplify that glow. So that is an honorable mention. Okay. So let's talk some more about lips. My hands are a little oily. Otherwise, these are pretty smudge resistant, long lasting, blend very well. They are from Laka. They are the Laka Easy Glide lip pencils. I'll pin them for you. These are new. I just got these in this week and they just recently launched. So this is Deep Currant. It looks brown, but it is a currant. Okay. So you know that's kind of like a berry, a deep, deep purplish brown. Okay. And then the Viral Burnt Brown is the shade that sells out. I personally think Deep Currant should sell out. If it were up to me, that's what would sell out. Deep brown is a little warmer than I like. I like my lips a little cooler because I have so much warmth already in the face. And then the Mauve Whisper, which is like if mauve and brick red had a baby. Okay. So there's just a hint of mauve in there. And you can, I actually did a look with all three on either yesterday or the day before. And so you can line the lips with those. I don't even feel the need to line the lips though with the Make Beauty on my lips. I don't even feel the need because I've got the lip plumper and all of that working for me and the Skin Lip Serum. Okay. Also, honorable mention, I don't know if I added this to the bag, but the Gen C Nude Caramel. The pencil is a little light for me. The pencil is a little light and too neutral. It's not deep or cool enough for me. See how it almost even melts into the palm of my hand? So let's put it over here. There you can see it better. That's a little light for me. It might work with this. Yeah, it works well with the spice. It does work well with the spice. It plays very well with that. Okay. And then this is, I love this, the color of this gloss. And you can put that gloss right over it like that. And you can see it just deepens that color of the pencil. And it is such a beautiful nude shade. Because like I said, I can either go very nude or I'm like a goth chick with the really, really dark lips. So that is also there. And then we've got the 3D volume hacks. I've got 3 of those. This is the Mocha set here. This is Mocha. And this is the pencil. Using my left hand here. That is the pencil. Lip Mate pencil. Let's make sure we retract that all the way. You've got the Glastein lip gloss. The Glastein lip gloss. Very pretty. Okay. And then there is also a cream lipstick. It's creamy and glossy. It's like if cream and gloss had a baby. It's very nude, very light. You can barely see it there next to that Glastein lip gloss. But you can see one is more brown based, the other has a little more pink in it. Okay, so that is that trio from Romand. This is from Romand. I'm pulling the box out here for you. This is from Romand. Okay, so I'm going to get that pinned below for you. And I have 3 sets of these. Okay, so this is the Mocha. The pencil is Bitter Mocha. Is that, yeah, I think that says bitter. And then the Glastein lip gloss is Nutty Vague. And the Melting Balm is something coral. Buffy Coral. Okay. So that is those 3 lips right there. So you can use them all. You can mix them up. that's the beauty about makeup. It's temporary. You can mix in and come up with your own combinations and things that you like. Next, we're gonna go into the Sweet Fig set. Fig is having a year, okay? Everybody is having fig colored products, okay? So you always are gonna get your pencil, you're gonna get your Glassine lip gloss, and your melting balm, which is like a cross between a gloss and a cream lipstick, okay? So let's do the pencil here. So there is the pencil. Now that's what I think of more when I think of a mauve. And I'm using my left hand. I'm a little ambidextrous, but not that ambidextrous. Okay, and so we've got the Glassine. Ooh, look at that. That is the Glassine lip gloss. And the cream. The cream is going to be a little darker on this one. Okay, isn't that pretty? It's just a soft, it would actually go very well with what I have on right now with the spice, the lip balm stick from Make Beauty. Okay, so that is that set. That is that set. Okay, from Roman. I've been saying Ramen D, and I finally heard other people say it as Roman. Okay, so that is the fig set. That is the fig set. Okay, and then the last is going to be my favorite because I love my deep lips. And this is, oh, let me tell you the colors. Okay, so the pencil is Big Spread. The middle is the Glassine Color Gloss, and that is in Peony Ballet. And then the melting balm, the Glassine melting balm, is Kaya Fig. Okay, so that is that trio, and that is the mocha trio there. And this is the plum trio. So the gloss, the pencil is plum burgundy. The Glassine color gloss is Gingy Way, I think. I don't know. I can't see that. Yeah, it looks like Gingy Way. Let's get some magnification on here. Let's get some magnification so we can see. Grapey Way. And Velvet Rose is the melting balm. Okay, so let's go in with the pencil first. The deep plum pencil. There's the pencil. And the Glassine gloss. So you can see where these all kind of will work together, right? And then the melting, the melting balm. This one is really, really nudish. Okay. So that is the plum, right? And as we know, I am partial to the deeper stuff. So this is going to give you deep and rose, right? It's going to, so you get that contrast on the lip. Okay. So those are the three volume hack trios. This is a way to make your lips look plumper. This is the glazed plum set. We've got the mocha set and the sweet fig set. Okay. The sweet fig set. And there you go. There you go. I can get a screenshot later. There you go. All right, so that I can use my hands, I'm going to use my good wipes and wipe this stuff off. Okay. So those are some additional lips. There are a couple more lip products that I absolutely love. I do love also from Romand the raspberry syrup. The raspberry syrup wrinkle blurring lip oil. Okay, so again, this is not one that you're going to be able to use the lip fix on, and it. I don't know what happened, but thank God we were able to resume. Okay, I don't know what happened there. So this is the lip blurring oil. I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? This is the lip blurring oil from Romand, and it is a flashy lip oil. And this is raspberry syrup. And I'm going to put it right over the heat stroke. Thank you for the love. And they look amazing together. So the heat stroke, I could do like my 9 to 5. And then if I wanted to um, go for happy hour or meet some friends at the rooftop bar, I could put this on over it. I absolutely am digging this. I am loving this so much, so much. I because I love my Vampy lipsticks. I love my Vampy lip products. Absolutely love them. And this is one. The packaging is so cute. I know they're coming out with some more combinations, so I will also be getting more of those in. This is amazing. Absolutely love, love, love the color, the glide. Um, it is just, it's incredible. It's incredible. The smell, the scent, the fragrance. It is awesome. Love it, love it, love it. And so it looks amazing over the Make Beauty. The Make Beauty. This is technically like a blush, but it is 3 in 1. It is 3 in 1. We've got a new goal here. So it is a 3 in 1. So you can use it on eyes, lips, and face. It is juicy because it is a gel. So it's going to give you that glow, that beauty from the inside out look. Absolutely love it. And it's going to save so much space in your makeup bag, especially if you are a chronic overpacker like I am. It is going to be incredible um, for that. Okay. Also, the lip libations from Winky Lux. Okay, so this is the shade Sangria. It is so beautiful. It is like a wine color. Put some of that on the hand here for you to see. That is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Right? It's definitely like a pinkish purple, and so it's different than the raspberry syrup. I'm going to show you that also next to it. So they look very similar, but this is deeper than the sangria. It's there's definitely more depth to it. Yeah, but they're very, very similar. Absolutely love both of them. And the lip libations, because it is oil based, they did send blotting sheets with it. So it is a duo with blotting sheets. And I have been using these blotting sheets. There's some up here dirtied on my desk right now. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate all the love. And I think that is everything. The Apothecary lip balm is incredible. It's got essential oils built into it. It's going to go on really smoothly. You got to really warm it up, and it is so lightweight and that. So you really warm that up to get that out. Okay. And it really melts into the skin when you warm it up, and it looks almost like a gloss on the lips. So that is more of a natural holistic lip balm. Very excited to have that and use that in my routines. And so this is how we get that glowing skin from within look as a 52-year-old woman in menopause. It is truly about beauty from the inside out. It is truly, without a doubt, about beauty from the inside out. And the lip combo, this right here, I don't even need a liner. This right here, the Spice, this is Spice from the Heat Stroke gel based blush. That is a 3-in-1. You can use it on eyes, lips, and face with the Romand wrinkle blurring lip oil and raspberry syrup. It's going to be a wonderful fall, is all I can tell you. It's going to be a wonderful fall. So yummy. So we got my coffee going. Be sure to add things to your from the shopping bag to your cart and begin the checkout process, because I do have another Zoom momentarily to join, and I don't want you to miss out on any of the deals. For example, this will save you an extra 10% while we are live. Grab that and get that added to your cart. Just get some organization here, so when I go on my Zoom, I'm not knocking things down. But we went over my eyes, lips, and face. Only 5, now 6 products on my face today. Only 5, now 6 products since I added this to my face. Actually 7, because I also do have the lip fix underneath here. So, yeah. Ooh, okay. So we locked in the gel and the cream with the lip fix and then put the oil over it. And that's why the color looks like that. I see what you did there, Hamilton. Okay. Okay. But this is 52 years old. 2 adult daughters, 34 and 29. I told y'all they be texting me. The 29-year-old just texted me. So I had to, give her some words of affirmation. So I just texted her words of affirmation, and you didn't even realize it. It was all seamless. That's how used to doing this I am. Okay. And so we have the Make Beauty Heat Stroke, followed by the lip fix, and then the lip serum wrinkle blurring lip oil, the Juicy Flash lip oil from Romand, and raspberry syrup. Oh, that's a look for you right there. That is a look for you. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So I just created a new protocol for myself. I cannot say enough about the Picotonic shot as your base layer, and you can even put the cream on top of that. The Laka wrapping cream is also a great way to step into your face routine. And the last thing before makeup is the No Cast the sunscreen SPF 40 from Sung Boon Editor. It's gonna blur, it's gonna act as, it's gonna enhance your primer. And I like these two as my primer. Good skincare can definitely be your primer. Though there are some other primers that I've heard about recently that I do want to give a whirl, give a try. So we're going to go ahead and get this wrapped up. I may come back live again later today, but I have a Zoom. I got to get on my Zoom. I got to get on my Zoom. Okay. So thank you all so much for being here. And I will catch you later. Bye bye. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget the Romand Wrinkle Blurring Lip Oil is an extra 10%. So be sure to grab that. I cannot speak enough about the Make Beauty Spice Heat Stroke Stick. Eyes, lips, face. Okay. And I'm really going to go this time.